Hello Power Soul. Love from the universe. The law of patience and timing teaches us a truth that modern life often ignores: everything has its season. We live in a world that rewards speed, instant results, and visible progress. Waiting is often mistaken for failure. But nature does not hurry, and neither does meaningful growth. This law reminds us that forcing outcomes does not accelerate life, it only creates frustration and exhaustion. In nature, timing is respected without question. A tree does not grow faster because someone pulls it upward. Growth happens quietly, from the roots outward, according to conditions it cannot rush. If you try to force a tree to grow before its roots are strong, it bends, breaks, or weakens. Nature shows us that timing is not delay, it is protection. What grows too fast often cannot sustain itself. In real life, impatience often comes from misunderstanding progress. We expect visible change as proof that effort is working. When nothing seems to be happening, doubt enters. We start questioning ourselves, our choices, and our worth. But many of life's biggest breakthroughs arrive after the phase where everything feels still. This quiet phase is not absence of growth, it is incubation. Just like seeds beneath the soil, most transformation happens invisibly. Roots spread before leaves appear. Winter strengthens the ground before spring blooms. In the same way, human effort often works beneath the surface, building skill, resilience, clarity, and readiness. When the timing aligns, growth appears suddenly, but it was never sudden. It was prepared. Patience does not mean doing nothing. It means continuing to show up without demanding immediate reward. You still take action. You still learn, practice, and adjust. But you stop measuring your progress by speed. The law of patience and timing teaches that alignment matters more than acceleration. Comparison is what most often disrupts patience. You see someone else's success and forget their season of waiting. You compare your planting phase to someone else's harvest. This creates unnecessary pressure and self-doubt. Nature never compares a sapling to a full-grown tree. Each grows according to its own timing, and both are valid. Positivity grows when you respect timing instead of fighting it. When you stop rushing outcomes, your mind becomes steadier. Anxiety softens. You trust that life is unfolding even when results are not yet visible. This trust restores calm and prevents burnout. It allows you to stay present instead of constantly chasing the future. Waiting is not stagnation, it is alignment. Some things cannot arrive until you are ready to receive them. Like fruit that ripens only when conditions are right, opportunities appear when preparation meets timing. Rushing this process often leads to outcomes that feel hollow or unsustainable. The law of patience and timing teaches emotional maturity. It reminds us that life is not late. It is precise. Every delay carries a lesson. Every pause has a purpose. When you stop resisting your current season, you begin to grow within it. When you honor timing, positivity stops being forced. It becomes natural, rooted in trust, steadiness, and inner peace. And slowly, you realize that life has never been against you. It has been preparing you. Spring follows winter. Growth follows rest. Breakthrough follows preparation. Nothing meaningful arrives before its time. When you honor the law of patience and timing, you stop forcing life and life starts unfolding with greater ease. That is the law of patience and timing.